Get ready.
Hey there, Marvel heroes, and welcome back to another review of Ms. Marvel. So today is Ms. Marvel's episode 2 review. So I did watch it today because I was a little bit busy on Wednesday when it came out. So we're gonna have a little look at this review now. So hello guys, and I'm going to kick it off just to let you know that there will be spoilers throughout this because it's quite difficult for me to review this one because I'm not majorly loving Ms. Marvel, in all honesty. It's not really for me. I'm not saying it's a bad show at all. It is very well done, and I will come up with some great points of why I do enjoy it and things, but for me it's not for my demographic really, because it still feels like a Disney Channel high school show at the moment for me. And I get it that they've got to cater for all different kinds of Marvel viewers, but yeah, it's not one for me. Now saying that, it's like I said, there's some really great moments in it. The acting is absolutely amazing in it. Every single one of the actors is fantastic. They come up with a lot of good points as well in it. They bring in up a lot of the inequality with men and women in Muslim society, with in this episode with the mosque, and that they were segregated and they have a screen and they can barely see anything through this screen because it's not just a clear glass, it's like a wooden screen with little holes and stuff through it. So yeah, it's like it does bring up a lot of issues that way, which I think is great, and they want to bring change, so I do enjoy that. Like I said, the acting is phenomenal. It's like I do really think they cast this extremely well, and I know Iman, who plays Kamala, she was a massive Marvel fan, and she read the Ms. Marvel comics when she was a child and things. So yeah, it was great that she got the part, and even the editor of Marvel Entertainment says that she is Kamala Khan. So her acting in it is phenomenal. She plays it exactly at the right age. She's not playing it too old or too young. She is playing it at exactly the right age, and with all different things of like of teenhood, growing up, as well as finding out you got these powers and things. I love the absolute cinematicness of it all. The lighting is amazing. The graphics are phenomenal, absolutely out of the world. There's one scene in it which Kamala comes back home, and the lighting just changes into like this. Again, it is very like Disney Channel high school style, but it's I enjoyed it, that scene, because it is like her in her dream world, and it's like she's on cloud 9 because she's just met this boy of her dreams, which we'll come on to in a moment. But yeah, it's just like it works so much for that. And I noticed with the music, it's not so much score, it's a lot of pop music, which again isn't very Marvel-y feel to it. I know there will be a moment where everything starts getting Marvel-y. It's much like in WandaVision, where the first 2 episodes is like, what is going on? And then things started moving along more Marvel-y. And I know that there will be a point where that will happen. But at the moment, it just isn't. I think it's because the Marvel Cinematic Universe has now become really dark at the moment, and they need to bring it back a bit lighter. And I think this is what they've done with this series, to cater for a slightly younger audience and more family audience than say people watching Moon Knight, because that was quite a brutal one. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to Cameron now, the new love interest. new character brought in, and he jumps off a roof into a pool and comes out with his top off and things like that, and then Kamala is smitten over him, lusting over him, and yeah, it's just like from one car ride, it's like they got this big love story going on, and I feel really sorry for Bruno in it, because you can tell Bruno likes Kamala, and he's got this this big issue where he's been offered this place in Caltech early, so he can go off early, but it's like it's miles away in California, but then the problem is like she's just drooling over this guy that she's just met, and they go on a date and things like that, and then right at the end he saves her when she's got her mask on and things, so it's like he knows exactly who she is all along, so he's just playing her pretty much there, and yeah, it's another eye roll moment, which again is it's for that demographic of like the love interest, the love triangle. You got the best friend who's in love with the person, but then she falls for somebody else. But there is a little bit of a twist, because now at the end of the episode you can see that he knew who she was all along, and yeah, that was thing. But it's just like her falling for this person, or this like very eye roll moment for me. But another negative, if you will, really of this episode is the damage control people. How pathetic were they, really? They to me, they weren't like the best of the best. It's like, I don't know how many of them jumped out of the vehicles and couldn't really stop this teenager who's only just started using her powers. And it's like they got all these Stark drones from Spider-Man No Way Home, so that's a bit of an Easter egg there. You got these Spider-Man No Way Home droids there. There's drones, sorry. There's a few other Easter eggs in there as well. But yeah, it's just like, what? They just seem crap, to be honest, really crap. But yeah. What else was there then? Right, one thing I really did like is the fact that she had to train to use her powers. It's not like she instantly knows how to use these powers and things. She had to just train every night after school to develop her knowledge of how to actually use these powers. So that I thought was really good. I did enjoy that bit, really. I thought this is like bringing it more realistic, that she's a novice hero. She doesn't know anything about this power, and she's going with it. But Bruno does say that it's a power that's come from within the bracelets, just unlocked it. Now that's another Easter egg, which is nodding at the in the comic books, where she has inhuman genes in the comics, so she does actually have these powers without the bracelet and things. So they are nodding to that the power is always in her. It's just this bracelet has unlocked it, which I thought was pretty interesting. You have loads of other Easter eggs in there, like they mentioned the character from Eternals. Let me just get their name. I can't find it, but anyway. But yeah, one of the Bollywood actors from Eternals. They mentioned him in there because they have a little chat about all these different Bollywood shows, so it was nice to have that little nod. She really wants to be an Asgardian, because she's like, am I really Asgardian? And it's like, no, blah blah blah. And she also thinks she has Ant-Man powers. So there's they've thrown in all these tiny little Easter eggs with the Stark drones from Spider-Man No Way Home, and the little nods back to the comic books. Now with Cameron as well is apparently, because I haven't read any of the Ms. Marvel comic books, and apparently the way that they introduced him in this was very similar to I think it was episode 12 or 13 of comic issue 12 to 13, something like that. And he is very much the love interest, but a massive spoiler, potentially a villain in the comics. I'm not too sure. I've just been reading about this just before I went on, and yeah, it's like, so okay, so, and that's why he knew who she was, because, and and is dating her because of the powers, because he knows who she is. Now, she's looking for her grandmother, or great grandmother, find out more information about her, and then she has a vision of this woman at the end of the episode, and then when Cameron saves her from the damage control, and she's in the back of the car. Now her character is called Namja, I think it is. Yeah, Namja, who is a villain in Captain Marvel's world. So that's quite interesting there. Now I thought it was her great grandmother, Aisha or whatever. I think his name is Aisha or Aisha. Can't remember. And yeah, it was like, I thought that was her in the back, and it's Cameron's mother. So this is quite interesting now. It's like so many questions now going, who actually is she? Is she actually the great grandmother that hasn't aged? And does she have this power? And is she going to teach Kamala how to use that power? Because in the trailers, you do see her with like, there's some weapons and stuff in the background, and she's using her powers there. So maybe she will train her on how to use the powers a bit more. So yeah, lots of little tiny bits happen in this, and it was not my favorite at all. This is my lowest favorite of all the MCU TV shows at the moment, and I know it's going to ramp up a little bit because she is going to be in the Captain Marvel 2 movie, the Marvels. So they need to big up her character a lot more. Yes, this is very early days. This is only episode 2. We still got loads of episodes left. So I am interested to see how it goes. I am going to stick with it, and I am going to keep on doing these reviews. So please do click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and also come back every week to have a little chat about it. I will be doing my review straight after the episode on Wednesday this week. So please do come along and join in with the chat, and then I will be doing my Obi-Wan review this week for the finale on Friday evening. So make sure to come for that, because I know it's going to be a massive geek fest. Really, I'm just going to massively geek out and things on it. So please do pop along for that. We've got lots of stuff starting in July. We will have 2 Disney videos every single week, so make sure you tune in for those. Please do hit that subscribe button and have a look at all of our other videos. We've got loads and loads and loads and loads of content on this channel, so please do have a little look and share it around with your friends. But that is all I'm going to say for there, guys. I hope you have a great Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, and I hope you have a really good day and enjoy the rest of the week. And I'm gonna go now because I'm just rambling. Bye, guys.